You have to tailor everything to yourself and be as real and honest as you can. Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Julissa, better known as the Zero Waste Mom here on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, let's get to it. Today's video is about our goals for 2021. Any goals that you set for this year, I believe you will achieve. Not just because of your motivation, but because last year we were not able to achieve everything that we wanted to achieve. So I know that all that energy is built up, and whatever you decide to do this year, I know you. With that being said, I have a simple method of how I like to write out my goals and how it helps to achieve those goals. I have a method called simple and complex goals. So it's basically just jotting down all the goals that you have for this year. And then for every goal, you make 2 goals for that goal. So let's say your goal is to brush your teeth every day, because no judgment here, I've been there. Let's say you don't brush your teeth every single day. So in order to get in the habit of brushing your teeth every day, you start off with your simple goal being to brush your teeth at least once a day. So once you have that down, let your complex goal be to brush your teeth twice a day. And that way you will build that routine. You'll get into the habit of brushing your teeth at least once a day, which will motivate you to do it twice a day. And then you finally complete your goal of brushing your teeth twice a day. Now, my goals for this year, I have at least 10 goals that I would like to share with you all. And I know some of you will have some of these goals in common, just because, I mean, if you watch my videos, then you're on the same journey that I'm on, the zero waste lifestyle. My first goal is very personal to me. I have always had a very hard time drinking water. So for this year, I want to finally build that habit for my life and my health to drink more water. So that's my goal. My simple goal is to drink at least 1 cup with every meal that I have. Now, my complex goal then would be to drink 2 cups of water with every meal. I think that I'll be able to achieve that. Prior to filming this, it took me almost 2 hours to drink 1 cup of water, but I didn't leave the table and I stuck to it. And drinking that 1 cup, it made me feel a little bit more motivated to drink my 2nd cup of the day with my lunch. So right now I am still drinking that cup of water. My 2nd goal is to film at least twice a week for my YouTube channel. And my complex goal would be to film at least 3 times a week. Now, my complex goal may or may not be achieved every week, just because I mean, I am a mother, and being a mother is a very time-consuming job as is. So I guess we'll see what the future holds, but by setting my goal to film at least twice a week, that will build good habits. My 3rd goal is something that I know I share in common with many people, and that's to limit my social media usage. So I have to admit, I'm a little addicted to scrolling on Instagram. It's so easy just to mindlessly scroll and, you know, double tap for a like. But it's not healthy. It's not healthy to always be on your phone. It's not healthy to want to unlock your phone and go straight to checking what's new. At least not for myself. That's not something that I want for myself. It takes time away from spending time with my family or talking to friends and family. My simple goal is to limit my usage, and I still don't have a realistic time to use my phone, or to use it for social media, that is. So I'm still working on that goal. But my complex goal is to limit my social media usage to only 2 apps. And that is my complex goal because I do use at least 3 apps religiously. So I will have to choose between those three. My fourth goal is a financial goal, and that's to save money. So my simple goal is to save at least $500 a month. And then my complex goal is to save at least $1,000 a month. And I know everybody's situation is different. So if you have one of these goals, make sure you set a very realistic goal for yourself. It's not beneficial to anyone, especially yourself, if you set a goal of saving $2,000 a week when you know that you have to pay bills or you need to go to the grocery store. So it's okay if your numbers don't look like my numbers. It's whatever is for you. You have to tailor everything to yourself and be as real and honest as you can. My fifth goal is something that may come very easy to most people, but for myself, it's not. I need to go for a walk more often. I need to go outside, enjoy the fresh air, walk around. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I tend to just stay in my house. The only times I leave my house is to go grocery shopping. And I know that's not healthy. I need to work out, or I need to start working out, I should say. So that's one of my other goals for this year. But to be more simple, to help, I guess, with that goal of working out, is to just go outside and go for a walk. So my simple goal for that is to go at least 3 times a week, just out. It doesn't matter the length of the walk. It can honestly be just up and down my street, but as long as I get that little bit of exercise, I think that will be fine. My complex goal is to go every single day. So depending on the weather, I guess, I think I can do that by the end of the year, but it's about building that habit. So forcing myself to go at least 3 times a week will help me then go every single day. I believe that I can go at least every other day, so I may change that goal, but I don't think there's a problem with having a goal of going outside every day. If anything, that's very healthy and it's very necessary. I think it's recommended for at least 1 hour of exercise every day. So if I take a 5-minute walk or a 10-minute walk, that's still under the average of exercise recommended. My 6th goal is to apply minimalism into my lifestyle. So my simple goal is to start decluttering every week. Every week I'll go around my house and ask myself if that's something that I even use or something that I want in my house. And if the answer is no, I will definitely try to rehome that item or items or donate them. Then my complex goal is to become a minimalist by the end of the year. And I'm hoping that by decluttering and asking myself if those items add any value to my life or if I use them, that can instill those minimalistic qualities, those tendencies that I truly lack. I've mentioned it in my videos before that I have hoarding tendencies. I have very bad hoarding tendencies. And I'm hoping that by decluttering, by rehoming these things, by donating these items, I can not only help with my minimalistic journey, but also with not spending as much, because then I will definitely learn the value of those things and realize that not everything out there is for me. Number 7 is part of my nutrition and my family's nutrition. So I would love to go plant-based this year. So my simple goal is just to use up everything that I have in my deep freezer and my freezer up here. And then from there on, my complex goal is to become plant-based as much as possible. 2 things that I wouldn't be able to get rid of is eggs and honey. So I wouldn't consider myself vegan, maybe vegetarian, and I know there's other terms which I cannot remember right now, but there's definitely one of them that spoke more to me than the other. I can't get rid of eggs or honey because eggs are a great source of protein, and we do raise chickens here, which this year I will definitely make a video on how I raise my chickens. And then honey is just a great sugar, I guess, or sugar substitute. So we use honey a lot here in my house, and we do have a local apiary which supplies honey to our local markets. So the honey that I get doesn't come from across the world, it comes from a few towns over. My 8th goal is to stop buying things. Now, my simple goal is to just avoid going to malls or stores. Just go to my local farmers markets, my local health food store, and my local bakery. So hopefully then I will stop buying, at least in store. And as I said, I'm getting rid of, or I have already gotten rid of many apps on my phone which led me to buy excessively, and hopefully it'll help my goal to not buy online. My complex goal is, if I do need to buy anything or I have that strong urge to buy something, to buy it secondhand. And basically that way it'll help me with reducing the amount that I buy. So I don't feel like I buy excessively anymore like I used to, but it'll definitely help my goal of not spending as much, and also my goal of becoming a minimalist. My 9th goal is to start exercising. So my simple goal is to go to the gym at least twice a week and to stretch. My complex goal is to stretch daily and to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Now, I could easily say, oh, go to the gym every day or go to the gym 5 times a week, but I don't think that would be too realistic. Hopefully one day I'll be able to be self-motivated and have the energy to go every day or almost every day, but that just does not seem realistic at this moment. My 10th goal, and I just, please refrain from judging me for this, but my goal is to have a family vacation. Because of COVID this year, or last year I should say now, we weren't able to take a family vacation. So hopefully with keeping COVID in account and with following the CDC guidelines, hopefully we will be able to take at least one family vacation this year. Now, that's it for my goals. What are your goals this year? I would like to know. So if you'd like to comment it down below, I definitely would love to hear your goals for this year. Just remember, if your goal is to become zero waste this year, or to become minimalistic, or whatever your goal is, your main goal, there are little goals that you can achieve to get there. So by writing it out, or by making it in some sort of visual way, or if you even have to make like a dream board to help you with these goals, definitely do it. Whatever your learning style is, you can make this. You can use the information that I gave you in my simple method to help you and help you achieve your goals for this year. I definitely believe in you, and as I said in the beginning of the video, I know we all have our goals that didn't work out last year, so I believe that we can all make it happen this year. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye. Bye guys. Peace and love.